True Heels, we are live Monday, April 10th, 2023 for Rated Raw Superstars number 93. A watch along of Monday Night Raw, on the USA Network from Seattle, Washington. Starting off with Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all well. Hope you had a nice Easter if you celebrate. I am the 24-hour King, Romeo, joined by Judas himself, Caden Owens. Hello, Caden.
Hello, King.
What's up, everybody? Chat. So this video, share it, comment, be a part of the live chat as we go for the next 3 hours. Lashley versus Bronson Reed. Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. We're going to hear from. Let's listen to Rey Mysterio.
There's no chance this was the original opening. Will Chisholm asking if the travel issues are a real thing. Yes, they are. About from what I heard last, it was about half of the roster were still in transit.
And please, everyone, if you know the rules, if you know what's on Raw tonight, no spoilers in the chat.
Oh, the little shit, Dominic Mysterio. I don't know what that meant, Romeo.
He spoke good body language. All you see him grabbing his nuts. Nah, this guy should still be wrestling. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy?
Tired.
What's up, Anika? Safet, Sleeping Angels, Alan, Dolores, Kelvin, who wants to know if Caden made it on time for that night one of Mania.
Yeah, I made it with a decent amount. I think I had like 45 minutes by the time I got there.
Will, Nate Dog. I believe it's weather related, right, Caden?
I believe so. I think it's raining like really bad in Seattle.
What's up, Chief? King Ellie Show, James, and Kevin Richardson, who always says what's up to himself. Way to mark out for yourself.
He's like Jimmy from Seinfeld.
Do y'all really think travel plans got people not coming to Raw? Wrestlers just don't want to show up.
Oh,
That would be one hell of a cover up. And I would fire everyone that didn't show up. Fire their asses on the spot. It's a frantic world. I don't make things worse, Josh. I make them better.
Oh, you're talking about the the post?
What's up, Dan? Says hello to you, Caden.
Yeah, I was on a lot of the. I was at Dark and Elevation and Ring of Honor.
You know what, SP3? Maybe that segment wasn't playing until the last second. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's
Like,
what it
here, Dom.
was.
Here's what you're gonna read, Dom.
Yeah, he did seem pretty off.
Better heel than MJF. Who said that?
Oh, there were people saying it. There were people saying it. They were dumb
No.
fucks, but they were
The
saying it.
Swallows.
I mean, it's not close, but Dom has gotten organic heat at least. I just wouldn't say better.
Finn Balor versus Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer.
The public spanking. Finn, back to the new theme. Finn. I feel like this match is going to get some time.
This is how you kill a half hour. Promo segment, match. At least a half hour. It's the Raw formula.
Yep. Oh, it's probably going to go like 8:45.
Sometimes it can go an hour.
Yeah.
Like last week, just the promos alone was 30 minutes.
I mean, they had the commercial-free hour. They did nothing in that commercial-free hour. I'll say this match gets 2 commercial breaks.
Not going to count the first one before the match.
No, not including that. Oh, the crowd's actually into it.
I mean, how often do you get to see an active Hall of Famer?
Now, I feel like we see a lot of them. There's more Hall of Famers on the show tonight. Oh. Let's see if we're getting picture in picture. Nope. It's every other week we have picture in picture. Last week we had picture in picture. This week we don't. It's so weird.
They'll give us picture in picture later for a match we don't want it for.
Exactly.
I did see Anna Jay's new shirt. Can't say it's a purchase I'll be making. No.
I might be.
Oh, God.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, don't. Please. Please don't.
My Easter was great, Hassan. Thank you for asking. What's up, DJ Eric?
I love Alan. My God, Philly's winning 10-0 against Miami.
Uh-oh, something going on backstage. Developing story.
Oh, Vince arrived?
I swear, Finn takes another loss. Oh.
%67 of you are right.
Finn doing the Eddie taunt was really good too. Good win for Finn there. He needed that. Beating a Hall of Famer.
I mean, he had clear outside help.
I didn't
Let's not
see
get too crazy about it.
I didn't see anything, Romeo. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw.
No, I
nothing.
saw it. You know, he beat a Hall of Famer after losing to a Hall of Famer. So, I mean, it's not really saying much.
That wasn't Finn who lost to Edge. That was the Demon, different person.
It
Oh,
is true.
stop it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
completely different music.
Yeah, but a better person that lost. That's the problem.
Like, nah, he had face paint. Face paint. You can't prove me. You can't prove that's Finn.
No, it was definitely Finn. Not following me with that crap.
I don't know. Who's letting Finn wrestle after all the injuries? Oh, is this what I think it is? It is.
Nice to see Adam Pearce on the scene when something has gone wrong.
Where was he at the main event of WrestleMania?
I mean, I don't know. Did Lita get attacked, or did she have like a?
I think she got attacked by a
Or
Hall
did
of
she have
Famer.
like a? Or did she had a episode of amnesia or something? Because that shit that was pretty bad.
Clear CTE. Saw her stumbling. It's a concussion of some sort.
for being old.
Mike McDaniels thinks she can still go.
Who?
Mike McDaniels says that she can still wrestle.
Oh, Mike McDaniels.
He probably watches wrestling blindfolded then if he thinks that.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, DJ Eric, how far was that shooting from you?
Oh God.
Did you see that in the news today, Josh?
I actually didn't, and it's pretty depressing. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, we're already talking about Lita, so.
Well, I mean, at least we can make fun of that. Nah, honestly, I mean, I've been too busy at work, so I didn't even know about it.
And those tortillas in the Modelo commercial look really good. I want some.
What's this announcer's name?
Kevin Patrick?
Yeah, he thinks he's so slick with what he just said.
What did he say?
Something about last week being a nightmare for Cody Rhodes. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh man.
He said that line like 5 times. Even before Mania, he was like, it could turn into an American nightmare.
Oh, this video got some like Batman like music. For real, give me some serious Dark Knight vibes. Or Arkham City, the video game.
It does sound like Hans Zimmer. Something now.
Gotta relive this betrayal.
We gotta watch this on Friday too.
Yeah, sorry, Corey. Brock's service doesn't work well in Saskatchewan.
Cody Rhodes responds tonight. Why is he even here?
Oh, medical facility. Everybody drink.
I think we all know who did it.
He's a medical facility. It sounds so. I don't know what makes him think that sounds good. That sounds stupid. Sounds like he's telling them to go to a free clinic.
Yeah, what is she having an abortion?
oh. Not the first one I heard about from this weekend.
I hate Trish's.
No.
Sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
Her Tron is awful.
I didn't even notice.
It's been horrible since she returned. It's just belief.
Trish Stratus is taking Lita's place. Don't know how this is legal, but whatever. We're just making shit up on the fly.
Yep.
This is the it's always Becky Lynch that's involved in illegal shit. Always, if you notice. Got wrongfully led into the Royal Rumble that one time that Lana got hurt. And now this.
Oh no, what time is it, Romeo? Film Nation.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's gonna be a lot of them.
Don't do it.
Put in the poll. Who you think wins? What in the Freebird rule? They're not even a faction. They teamed up one time. Everybody,
They're not a faction. This makes it funny. It's definitely bullshit.
I see a few people thinking Trish is turning on Becky tonight, which definitely means that's not happening.
I think that's happening tonight too.
Everybody thinks it's happening. That means it's not. Watch.
It feels too on the fly for me.
What reason would there be? What reason?
I think she's the one who attacked Lita.
And for what reason?
I don't know. I think they're going to explain it to us, but
Maybe, honestly, it would be pretty. The only thing I could think of is that the fact that she picked Lita. It's because of the fact she picked Lita, but it was pretty stupid. It would be like it's kind of weak if you think about it for someone like Trish's stature. That would be like a weak ass reason.
Ain't you supposed to be retired? Why would you care?
That's what I'm saying.
If you're gonna do that, why don't you do it versus Ronda and Shayna? Why you can do it Liv Raquel?
Yeah, it's meh.
You know, actual heels. Crazy, right? Oh no, Lita was there. Lita was backstage. She got beat up. She didn't miss no flight. In case you're just joining us.
Yeah, he said. I think Lita. I guess he missed the segment itself. He was there.
All right, some people are straggling in a little late. Might probably miss something. It might. Hold on, let me read this. I think it's to establish Trish trying to snake Lita out of her spot. I think they do this a few times before it's revealed it was Trish all along. Even if it's a lame story, it's still more effort and story than they did for any of the women's matches up to Mania. Now we're trying. The fix is in. WWE rigged.
He said WWE rigged. You know, I actually kind of like SP3's idea. And that's what you can go with. Fuck it, but it's like, yeah, I just wouldn't do it tonight. It just feels too sudden for me. But WWE gonna WWE.
Does this mean we'll get Trish versus Lita one last time? Fight forever?
Oh God. Might as well have Trish Stratus versus the doll from GCW.
I will not accept Yoshihiko slander.
That was that was a compliment.
That's actually a compliment. I'm disrespecting Lita because she sucks.
Trish and Lita in Saudi Arabia.
Oh. What was the point of that?
To kill time. We got half a crew here.
Yeah, that's true. That reminded me of like one of the Peacock ones that they do during the.
Yeah, definitely.
So they have half a crew, right? So remember last time where talent got, what was it, when they were coming back from a show or they got stranded and they used the NXT talent?
Yeah,
that was coming back from Saudi Arabia, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, they didn't even bother to use them for tonight.
Yeah, because they're too far. They're in Seattle and the NXT is in Florida.
Yeah, it's like no, I don't even that. I don't even think they were like
you think they still refuse?
They're like yeah, they could stay there.
You know what's funny is that they actually have Tyler Bate and Zoe Stark in the building because they were on main event. So if they wanted to, they could use them, double book them, but whatever.
I don't know why they didn't book them.
But the last time that happened, that Josh is talking about, I forget where that SmackDown was. It must have been relatively close to Florida. Must have been.
No, it was not. It was in Buffalo, New York.
Jeez, still close. Still up the East Coast.
It was in Buffalo, but I mean, yeah, that's a better
cross country.
That's a better flight than what, 7 hours?
Yeah, it's about 3. And also, this was travel issues. So even if you knew that people were going to be late, you're not going to be able to get anybody there in time.
Yeah.
Oh, they got matching gear. They're definitely winning. By the way, that cupping they do for the back is just absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. You saw Raquel's back?
Yeah.
Trish and Becky can't lose tonight. They just can't. I like SP3's idea of just Lita gets hurt every week in different ways. Sort of like Kenny from South Park.
They killed Kenny.
Looks like Lita has a concussion again. I'll step in and tag team with you, Becky. It's the first time Raquel and Becky have ever tangoed.
I miss Michael Cole for this match, saying Raquel Rodriguez.
I wish Cole did both shows.
I wish they stole Tom Hannafin.
He re-signed, didn't he?
He did. He resigned today. Or the news came out today that he resigned.
Good for Impact. He's good for them.
Him and Aiden. Or Matthew Raywalt.
Oh, come on, Becky and Liv. Act like you've wrestled before.
Bro.
I thought Liv improved tons when she was feuding with Becky.
Liv's gear is...
I think that shit was a mirage because not seen that shit since.
Oh my god, that knee.
You think Liv is marking out to get to wrestle Trish?
I wanted Liv versus Lita. I'm a little upset about that. Oh yeah, Liv's crying.
Oh, she hit her with the... You can't do that.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's funny. She tried to use like Trish's move on her.
The Matrix.
Backfired.
Trish was like, not on me. Not on me, young blood.
Oh, this has been rough so far.
It's okay. It goes with the story. They're not used to teaming with each other. The miscommunication. That's a good cover by commentary.
Alan putting probably the most accurate comment I've ever seen in a chat. I wish anyone else but Kevin Patrick was on commentary.
No, you don't. You don't want anyone else.
I'd rather
Mike Adamley. You want Mike Adamley?
No,
I take Steve. I take Steve on commentary over KP.
Of course we take Steve. Steve being hilarious.
We can just laugh at him.
He might get kicked off.
Three time, baby, making champness in the building.
What's going on, guys? True heels. What's the deal?
He'll get kicked off. He'll get kicked off because he'll try to order dinner during the show and show ass again.
You're right. Not you, Nuss. I'm talking about.
I was about to say, I'm like, damn, I just joined. I don't know what the hell I did.
Oh no! I mean, you're a pervert, but you don't show ass on the stream or anything.
I mean, yeah, that's that'll get us taken off the channel, or demonetize us and stuff like that.
I mean, he's not terrible, but like if there was to replace him, it wouldn't be like a big loss, in my opinion.
I mean, so who are we talking about right now?
The commentary that's with Graves on Raw.
Oh, fine. So I got a question real quick, guys. When the fuck did they start using the Freebird rule? Or is Lita injured? I have
Tonight.
They started doing it tonight. Okay.
Lita did get attacked backstage by somebody.
Apparently, because I don't know if she got attacked or she just had like a big headache, because that's what it looked like. It looked like she had like a big headache.
Or an abortion.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, we know we know about a thing or two about that from this past weekend, unfortunately.
Not personally.
Yeah, not personally.
I guess it'd be personal for me. That's the seed of my seed.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man, because you got like 5 kids, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
We're sorry, Grandpa.
Yeah, I was gonna make that go left, but that was a good one. Oh shit. So do they lose?
Who?
Do Liv and Raquel?
No, I don't think so.
How's the first hour been?
It was all right.
All right. 10 minutes of wrestling the first hour? Or has this been
Actually a lot more than that?
A lot.
All right, good. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Triple H.
Finn and Ray was probably what, 15, 16?
Damn. That's kind of a match. That's one of the matches I wanted to see, actually. So they've been talking about, well, obviously we already had our thoughts about about Trish and Becky, but that was, well, for me, that was more so like SummerSlam thing. They might try to speed that up.
But Ness, if Trish is, let's say Trish is attacking Lita, aren't you excited for Trish and Lita one last time?
Not really.
I think it's gonna be Trish,
and I'm a Lita mark. Like that's it. It was always Lita for me, a little over Trish. You know, Trish is a better like wrestler. Like I was just always a Lita mark, but just like watching her now, I'm like, you know, I gotta keep the same energy. I don't want to see Goldberg. I don't want to see the Undertaker. I don't want to see Lita. You know, type of shit.
Well, what it is too, because remember when I was talking about it on the the review show, and I said that Lita back then, if you think about it, was she like a great wrestler? No. But she covered it up with like those big spots. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And now she can't do that. She can't rely on those big spots. So now you kind of see like, she wasn't really that great, and now because she's older, she can't do those big spots.
Yeah. Which, as a true Lita fan, I understand that, you know. So
that's probably why they did the switch now. Like, wait, we need to have a. Even though, I mean, this tag match hasn't really been that great either. So.
Oh yeah, he is here. I don't even know why I asked. Of course, he's in the chat for this match.
We all already know.
Yeah, exactly.
He been commenting.
Ironically, the reason why I said that is because it was seen armpit.
And he been commenting. He been commenting the most. He said, "What? Who had more matches against Cena, Orton by far?"
Oh yeah, that was like a fucking 5-year feud, probably longer than that, honestly.
And because they were in the period where it was like really nobody else.
Yeah,
definitely Cena Orton. That shit don't. That's why it's not even considered like one of the greatest rivalries because it
have nobody else.
Because it just went to.
Damn, Raquel must have been cupping before she came out.
It's kind of like this weekend, right? With the UFC event, everyone wants a third fight, but in my opinion, there's no point for a third fight. This guy already won like the rivalry.
The next fight got to be him and his kid.
He's his kid, or their kids.
Yeah, their kids. Yeah. 13, 15 years from now.
I've seen too many people be like, "Oh, he's just a kid. He should leave the kid alone." Nah, fuck around and find out.
Oh, don't come to this channel asking how we feel about somebody's kids.
I mean, to Izzy's credit, I mean, he remembered that, so he did it. That's why I really don't feel bad for the kid. And then also, I mean, Izzy said it. He was like, "Hey, he was like, he's one of the most pettiest people, and he was going to do it." So he did it.
Yeah, that kid deserved it. It's not that bad. It was funny watching the kid.
I mean, but you know what's crazy though? I think the kid did it worse because the kid did it right next to him.
Yeah, I know that was way worse. It's just because the kid was crying and they got the shot of the kid crying afterwards.
Oh well. Even though Izzy was close to losing that fight again, he was close.
This match has got some time.
It is, and it's kind of picked up at least.
Yeah,
it's gotten a little bit better at least with more time.
Bro,
Because the beginning was pretty rough.
how many tag team partners has Liv Morgan had?
Too many.
It's like the Cesaro of fucking the tag division.
So she has Raquel right now. She had Rhea Ripley last year at WrestleMania. I don't remember if she had anybody in between. And then she had Ruby and she had Sarah. She's wrestled tag matches at 3 straight WrestleManias with 3 different tag team partners.
Yeah, definitely. That's ridiculous.
But she was in one tag team for a while.
Well, I mean, I think it's. I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of fair. I don't want to see a singles match with her at WrestleMania.
It's the same for, I think Natty's the same way, because Natty was Shotzi this year. Last year,
fuck too.
Did she wrestle? Was Natty on last year's card? Because Natty was with Tamina at 37.
6 partner.
It's 6. Who are the other 2?
That's ridiculous.
Why am I can't. There's 2 I can't think of then.
6, damn. That's a lot of partners.
Most women don't have that many partners in their lives.
Was she Shotzi?
I ain't touching that one.
No, I ain't commenting on that, Romeo.
I know a few.
When was Liv with? Oh, Liv was with Tegan Knox.
Bro, how long did that fucking last?
What the fuck was that?
That was like a month. I think that was when Tegan returned. That was like a month.
He said when I didn't even know she returned, to be honest with you.
I forgot that Tegan came back. She shouldn't have come back. I know where she did. But
Speaking of coming back, apparently I heard this dude's been signed since November, Eric Young.
Yep.
Yeah,
and they have not used them at all, like in any capacity.
Bro, that's how we know Vince.
Well,
Vince was back.
Chelsea was signed for 2 months before she came back. She signed sometime in November, and she came back at the Rumble.
That's understandable, though.
Yeah, that's 2 months isn't bad. Eric Young has been signed since November as well.
That's like 5 months.
Yeah.
4 5 months.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's like, dang.
And it's just
Maybe he's not a wrustler anymore. Maybe he's doing something else.
No. It was reported that they haven't they haven't used them at all.
Yeah,
so,
he hasn't been used.
So he's on board as as a talent.
And he was Cameron Grimes either.
Yeah. If he was a trainer or anything, I mean, he would have started right away, and they would have said that. You said Cameron Grimes. I forgot about him too.
Yeah, that picture a few weeks ago of him being jacked.
Oh, they're doing like promo photos, and then still nothing after that.
There's a few people who have like randomly disappeared. Who else just disappeared? Because Saray did disappear for a while, and now we found out she's gone. And then there's a few others.
Who?
Yeah, they fucked her up. She was decent until they tried to make her into Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh shit. I don't know, that might be a little loud.
Bruh, I got a complaint to make.
Here we go. Here we go.
How did Liv Morgan survive Stratus faction and then the manhandle slam? What?
Well, fucking Raquel, you could see her getting to the spot for to pull Becky out.
Bruh, she literally had both of them done very close to each other.
It's like surviving 2 crossroads at Mania.
Too soon.
And this is like what? Raquel's like 3rd tag partner?
this is Raquel's 3rd overall tag team championship. She won 1 in NXT with Dakota Kai that they had for like a day. They literally had for like a single night. And then she won for 2 weeks with Aaliyah. And then now she is a champion again with Liv Morgan.
Oh, yeah, from that stupid tournament, right?
Bro, that's...
Liv Morgan just pinned WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Wow.
She gonna hit her. Somebody gonna turn
her. Oh, it's coming, right?
That ain't the only thing.
They're...
Yeah,
I don't know if it's tonight.
Yeah, they're in the ring too long.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? That was mad weak.
It was.
I said this as soon as Lita was taken out. I said, Trish is turning tonight. Oh, that was a really good kick.
All of this makes no sense.
Well, we expect Hunter to book women correctly? Come on, Romeo. You expect too much.
We knew this was going to happen, though.
I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but like this?
She's probably going to be like, oh, you guys, I'm playing second fiddle.
Oh, she got pretty close there to Becky.
Yeah.
You heard the way he said yeah, too? Yo, this guy.
Yeah.
No, he's not off the camera. Oh,
no, I ain't pulling a drunk guy. This guy. No mania here.
Let's not be proud of calling it because literally everybody was calling it.
No, SP3 said it was going to be a few more weeks, I think.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's in general, it's just like when people I called, it's like okay, cool. So did 99% of everybody.
It's just that I figured this would be a bigger payoff at like, I guess they're trying to make the Backlash show like big.
Yeah, but it's like I want to have that for Backlash.
Right.
Bro, let's say she attacked Lita backstage. Then she does the match. Then she loses the match. And then she attacks Becky.
My thing is,
that was all planned.
Did she like throw the match on purpose?
That.
Clearly not, because she was wrestling.
Did she do a Paul Crew? Did she do a Paul Crew and fix the match? Oh yeah, I forgot. Roman hasn't seen that movie either.
Yeah,
I was about to say that.
Yeah, I just went over my head.
You ever seen The Longest Yard?
Oh, you're talking about The Longest Yard, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Adam Sandler's character did. They said that he shaped points. I was like, oh, so did Trish? Did she throw the match?
When was Liv with Alexa Bliss?
Yeah,
they were partners a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago.
No. Was it?
No, I feel like that was this year sometime, or at least last.
No, it wasn't this year. This
year?
Couldn't have been.
It was probably before she.
I'm looking. Let's see.
Before she went away for skin cancer treatment.
Only tag matches. Let's see.
Some microwave booking. Yeah, it does feel like that. Yeah, it's one of those. I mean, people saw it coming, but it was like, that's how you're gonna do it. All right, cool. I guess just get it out of the way. Being at Saudi or something.
She
Nah,
teamed
it's
with
happening now. I don't see her. I don't see Trish staying that long to SummerSlam.
Definitely not. They
she,
doing that shit at Backlash.
Unless she getting paid. But I don't see her staying away. I don't. More so, it's like staying in the U.S. because she usually does go back home to Canada.
Yeah, she teamed with it was Alexa and Liv against Doudrop and Nikki ASH, but it wasn't for a title. It was just like a one-off.
I said, told y'all. You see, like so, like told y'all, told us what we kind of saw that. Like, you see what I mean? Like,
Yeah, guys, like you know, you could brag when like, let's say Eddie Kingston beats MJF at Grand Slam. Let's say that happens. Then you could be like, hold y'all. Then nobody else came up with it.
I got on the stream talking about it, and I missed everything. So we've definitely been talking about it lately.
no, I'm saying like something like that, yeah, because it's like not a lot of people would think that, or even pick Eddie Kingston in that situation. Like, you know what I mean?
You just wait till the Grand Slam picks. It's gonna be worth 5 points.
Yeah.
Josh, don't start. I mean, hey, I've been started. I'm
Good
just saying.
good for Braun Breaker too. Good for Braun. Good for you, Braun. Because you were a jackass at Stand and Deliver. But I'm glad you did what you had to do. Everybody's like, oh no, Braun turned it. Like, what the fuck? No. He didn't turn
I mean, honestly, that was good that he turned heel because the fans weren't
Oh,
fans
yeah, they definitely weren't.
Fans are getting pretty tired of him already. So I'm like,
and then especially after his dad went off the rails.
Well, I'm shocked he's sticking around longer.
Yeah, my thing
after this,
when it comes to the situation with his dad, honestly, I don't even think a lot of people know about that. I kind of doubt that people who watch NXT kind of know about that because that was more of like a Twitter thing. So if you're not really following, if you're not really following Twitter, you probably didn't hear about what happened. But I mean, it is fucked up regardless.
Right. I didn't know Lakeith Stanfield was in Mandalorian.
And honestly, I was more surprised that it was his dad and not Scott who did it.
That's the craziest thing out of all. Everybody's saying that. Like, wow, didn't expect that.
Even though with Scott, I mean, from what I've been told, Scott has like his good days, he has his bad days. So it's like with him, it depends on the day. Like he could be great, or he could be really terrible being around. But whatever happened, man, I did not expect that from. I didn't expect that from Rick. I was more surprised it was that. When I saw the name, I said, "What?" Like, nah, no way.
By the way, 55% of you were right in that last match.
This would have hit. They should have did this shit at Mania, man.
Man, don't be ridiculous. You see this? Don't be ridiculous.
Battle of the Jews.
Oh shit! He's a Battle of the Jews.
He's pulling a chase all over.
They go crazy for this match. You kidding me?
I mean, yeah.
No,
I mean, where's the line?
Kind of like how they went crazy for Yuri Foreman at Yankee Stadium, and then he got beat by
SB3, man.
This would have hit better at Mania. They should have did that shit then. Don't wait 2 weeks later.
SB3, you didn't finish the deal though. You didn't pick him in the prediction contest. You went against it.
Hey, I'm with him because I picked Cody to win, even though I didn't want him to. That's because I thought that was the route they were going to go. Everything that SP3
honestly, I thought if I was I would have picked Roman just because of there was good arguments about why you shouldn't make him champion.
Oh,
And I felt like not only that, but then because of the whole aspect of them pushing the 1,000 days, you know how WWE is when they start pushing a certain agenda, they're gonna go with it. And you know, that's what I felt. That's why I felt they were gonna stick with him. So I was kind of surprised when I heard when SP3, he was like, "You people convinced me to pick Cody." I'm like, "Oh damn, bro, you should have just stuck with your guns."
well, I wanted Roman to win, but the whole thing, like Cody getting is still being pushed at the top and everything, and the fans not turning on him. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's if they would have started booing him and in favor of Sammy and stuff like that, that was really didn't need to happen. It was unnecessary. Then I can definitely see that Roman retaining, but they were still behind him, and they're still going to be behind him. Shout out to Sonata. He finished his story before Cody did.
I mean, to be fair, Sonata's story was like way longer. It was like like one. It was like One Piece. It was like One Piece. It was like One Piece.
That's funny because he's Japanese.
Oh my god!
Wait, what did you compare it to?
No,
don't do it. Don't do it. No,
I don't know. I don't know what he said. What did he say?
Oh no, man! I don't want to get thrown with the.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
What is it? I don't know what it is. You said something I didn't know. I never heard of.
One Piece. You don't know what One Piece is?
What is that?
No, I doubt it.
He's ready for that. He's ready for that clip.
What
He's
is
got
it?
the clip prepared. It's an anime.
Oh my!
I knew it.
I just wanted to know what it was. I needed to confirm.
I knew it. It's a Romeo. It's like one of the longest animes.
You son of a
all time.
bitch!
This shit is
What is
so
it, like longer than The
long.
Simpsons?
Yes.
It's longer
Like
than the
equivalent,
Simpsons.
yeah. The
I think
Simpsons
it has
started
more
at what, like
episodes.
89?
Yeah, it's like 800 episodes in.
What?
No, actually, it's in the thousands. It's
No,
actually
No,
no,
and it's not even close. It's not even
Like
close.
Raw?
Well, both,
I have friends that have
Well,
been
the books,
watching
yeah,
it.
the books are close to
and
being
the
finished.
episodes, though.
Yeah, the books are close to being finished, but not the not the anime itself.
Yeah, the anime.
I know
got,
people have
like,
been watching for 5 years and they still aren't caught up.
I've been watching for at least a
That-
year. I'm like
That's
halfway
another
through.
story for winning the IWGP Championship.
Yeah, that's what it's really. Yeah, that's a very accurate equivalency.
Well, I mean, if you listen to what Triple H said we're just in the third inning. So this Roman Reigns bloodline story is about to go another 3,000 days.
I don't know about that.
Third inning. I'm like third inning in what way? In that hour and 57 minutes game, or like
I think
Yankees versus Red Sox 5-hour game.
we need to take a moment to appreciate Dakota Kai and Bailey right now.
Wearing practically nothing.
Exactly. I'm not complaining.
She forgot her shirt.
I stole it.
It probably got lost in the flight.
Yeah, I got lost.
It's raining outside Dakota.
That her shirt got wet, Romeo. That's what happened. It was raining.
She might dry her shirt.
Meanwhile, Bailey, them things are banging.
Bailey, oh yeah, and Bailey's not necessarily her greatest asset. So I feel like Steve right now. Are they going to talk to Adam Pearce? Boom, 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 boom.
Damage control, tired of playing the background to a loser, even though they're losers too. So I'm for that. Let's just split them up in the draft. Good night, fat man. Damage control. Where are they on, Raw or SmackDown? I don't remember because they're on both. They be on both shows. So
They're listed as raw talent.
Raw.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Damage control.
Oh, they're Raw. They're
Raw.
they're Monday Night Raw.
I think Bailey is going to go to SmackDown.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's that division needs a shakeup. Add Bailey over there, you got an immediate contender for Rhea Ripley.
I mean, their overall booking needs a shakeup.
Well, especially the women, I think. Like Raw's women's division is so stacked and SmackDown has like Emma.
Isn't she busy with her boyfriend?
Yeah, she's playing video games with Madcap.
Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed. This should be a good one.
He beat Okada.
I miss Jonah.
Everybody misses Jonah. Jonah was so good. Bronson Reed, ain't it?
No, I wasn't a fan of him when he got to NXT. I think I've seen some of his Jonah Rock work in PWG, but like actually watching him go to
Bronson Reed?
Yeah. And then go to Impact and then do his New Japan run.
Yeah, you know what was the problem with NXT was that they try to make him like this like very likable baby face, and it was like, come on, this guy's a badass.
Yeah, I feel like the way he wrestles just doesn't work correctly in WWE because they're not going to let him work that style, and there's not people who match that type of style.
I was going to say the thing is, it would just be people that has to like put him in the ring with like Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Gunther. I mean, I know we're not going to get those matches, but
yeah, that's who he needs.
That's exactly. They don't really have that on Raw. They got like more so like high flyers.
And the WWE style isn't going to let, because he's a big guy like that, they're not going to let him work the style of a Sheamus, Gunther, or Drew. They're going to make him work like a Braun Strowman or a Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They're not going to let him work, which it's not his best wrestling. He doesn't work that way. He can. But like I compare him more to like a guy like Tomohiro Ishii. He wrestles that style.
Yeah.
No, not this one. Liv is on SmackDown, and she just Raw to Raw. Yeah, Liv and Raquel, aren't they on SmackDown?
They're both SmackDown, but they're not. They're in tag teams, so they can't even wrestle in the singles division. It doesn't matter.
No, but I'm saying like SmackDown talent just won Raw title.
Yeah. I could see Raquel and Rhea being set
Well,
up.
technically, remember the women's tag titles are supposed to be for like all brands.
Travel. Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, not NXT anymore. They were like, "F that, we'll just make our own."
And then, it's crazy. Once you mentioned that, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot they had a set of women tag titles too.
I'll tell you what, I kind of like the way those have been booked a lot more.
I don't.
Is that like a good or bad thing?
Yeah, it was terrible with Damage Control. They just lose them, winning back. Like
NXT is the same thing every time where a team wins, they break up, they lose the titles. A team wins, they break up, they lose the titles.
Yeah.
Or a team wins, they break up and don't even lose the titles because they can't challenge they can't even defend them like they did with Cora and Roxy.
Oh, when she threw it in the trash or something?
I don't remember what the hell they did. That was so stupid.
Yeah, she threw it in the trash and they just then team again after that.
There was like 4 months of like really bad title booking in NXT. Like when they had Solo win the North American and then relinquish it a day later.
Oh, you talking about when he won the North American and then like a couple weeks later, he wasn't active.
It was like 2 days later. They were like, he couldn't have won.
No. It
was this title.
No. It was a while later because that's what made it bad. It was a while later because what they did was that they used him for like a press thing. So they had all the bloodline and they all had belts. And basically,
that might have been for the Crown Jewel press conference.
Yes,
when they announced Logan.
Because they had all of them. They all had titles, and then all of a sudden, after that happened, that's when Shawn Michaels came up with the thing like, he wasn't an active NXT talent, so he got stripped of the title with some.
And they went to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, some bullshit. They should have just kept it with him. They should have just fucking kept it with Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the have a run.
Bronson really needs to win this, but Bobby does too.
Has he lost since he's been back? Bronson Reed?
No.
But like
He's been undefeated.
Actually, he might have lost one match. I don't remember now.
he definitely lost some. He was in Elimination Chamber. I remember that.
I mean, besides that, maybe like, but as in like on Raw, like singles matches on Raw.
I can check.
Probably not.
Because that means there's probably a good sign for him that he might win.
Bronson Reed defeats.
Yeah, he ain't about to win, I don't think. Bobby Lashley. He the Black Goldberg.
No, his last singles loss was against.
You just called him a Black Goldberg?
Only because he's bald.
That's kind of
way better than Goldberg.
I'm about to say, because I'm like, damn,
he's way better than Goldberg.
That's kind of insulting to Lashley.
Hey, big buff bald dude.
Bronson's last loss was against Kazuchika Okada.
So
it's not bad. Not bad, huh?
And the interesting thing is that match took place at the same arena that Sakura Genesis was at this weekend.
That's funny. Damn,
It was like October. I think it was Power Struggle in October.
Speaking of comparisons, I remember when I was a kid, when Goldberg was on top of the mountain. I remember like when they were saying how he was a rip off to Stone Cold.
Yeah, because he's bald. Bald.
It wasn't even close.
Bald with a goatee.
Yeah, yo,
white guy from the South, bald with a goatee, going against
played football.
Yeah.
All black too. All black trunks.
All black trunks. Yeah.
Oh, that shit was so funny. I was like, even as a kid, I was like, what? I was like, Goldberg drinks beer. I remember I said that before.
I'm sure he drinks beer.
Yo, that shit was so fun. I still remember that. Like, I was like one of the, because I remember like, Goldberg talks about it time to time when they're like, oh, like when they were saying he was like a Steve Austin ripoff. And I was like, when the name was close, the styles are so different.
Yeah, they're not the same at all.
That shit was so funny.
People was just, going off the look. The aesthetics, maybe. But actual in-ring, nah.
Yeah, I still remember all that shit. I remember like his first match, they were trying to interview him, and he just like walked away. They're like, "Who is this man? He's so mysterious." And then a week later, they found out like he used to be in the NFL, and they tried to talk to him again, and he just didn't say nothing.
Yeah, that was his whole thing. I'm just gonna go to the ring, wrestle, and that'd be that.
Yeah, that's funny. I used to watch both. That shit was crazy though back then. Trying to watch both, man.
Yeah, whoever's on a commercial.
Yeah.
Right now, I'll be turning WCW right now. What the fuck y'all got going on over there?
Because I think what it was too. I think Nitro started like an hour early.
Yeah, they started at 8.
Nitro, and then once WWE started, I started watching it. I was watching WWE more than Nitro, unless the Nitro had like a big main event match, which that was their niche. They used to love doing like these big main event matches that could be for pay-per-views.
Yeah. That's like Tony now announcing every fucking main event on Wednesdays, a big match.
Well, something like that, but you know what it is? What was different too with WCW is that the reason why that was kind of bad business is because they were doing these huge arenas. They were doing like these gigantic arenas, and all this shit could have been like pay-per-view. Like the shit with Goldberg and Hulk Hogan. I mean, don't get me wrong, the match was shit, but it's just the aspect behind it. Like you could have done that. That could have been a pay-per-view match, and you did it in the fucking Georgia Dome. Like that was a Georgia Dome mat, and for Nitro, that should have been pay-per-view, and that was like a lot of their big mistakes that they did back then. They'll do like these big crowds, but then for some of these matches, just imagine the fucking revenue they would have made off of pay-per-views if they would have done that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still remember that too. Because I remember when they announced it, Goldberg versus Hogan, it was literally like 5 days. It was like literally 5 days of promotion. So it was like even a short window when they announced it. It was like, damn.
Then we seen the shit we got out of that. So I probably would have been upset if I paid to go see that, but probably the rest of the show was good.
I ain't gonna lie though, because I think that was the same night he won the United States title too. That shit was where Raven was hilarious when the crowd, like the fake crowd, they threw Raven back into the
Back into the ringside.
These are the mankind. You know what's funny? When I was young, I don't even remember that. Like I never really paid attention to the comics. So I never really heard like the spoilers or never paid attention to the spoilers. So that never really affected my like what show I was gonna watch.
No, they said that shit. Tony Schiavone said it live.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but all their spoilers, they used to spoil a lot of shit like during the broadcast.
It was just read the spoilers from the
it was just that because the Mankind thing was like the biggest one, and that was the one that backfired. Like that was the biggest backfire that happened because it made everyone just want to watch it.
Yeah.
This match hasn't been bad. They're actually working.
Yeah, they must have heard us.
Yeah, it's good. At least these matches have been these matches tonight have been getting time at least, so they're finding a way to at least like utilize.
Triple H saying 3 fucking hours and 30 minutes, 30 minutes of wrestling in 3 fucking hours. I had it up here, Steph. I can't do it.
Less segments on the show, more in ring,
or segments that make sense.
And then Steph will probably say, "Hey, I'm not there. You saw Logan's photo. I'm not there. I'm not in WWE."
You also don't need everybody on the show every week, and they try to fit everybody.
Yeah.
That's what makes it funny. It's like you don't need everybody on the show, and they have half a roster and they're utilizing the wrestling more.
Exactly.
But that's the point, though. Like you guys utilize the same people over and over. It's cool to, maybe show a roster read for 2 weeks, then see somebody else. Like they got all the talent.
Yeah. Well, what it is too is that Raw usually doesn't advertise their matches like the way AEW does, like a week. They usually don't do that until
they don't know till that fucking Monday what's going to happen.
Yeah, usually, and that's why I think maybe that's part of it too. But I was like, yo, you look, you got half a roster, and you've been having your matches have been pretty long. I was like, and they haven't been bad. Even the women's one, it was kind of rusty at first, but it picked up.
Yeah, everything's gotten more like there hasn't been a less than 10-minute match so far, I don't think.
Yeah, they got in time, so.
Damn. Look at that.
Yeah, the women's tag match got 15 minutes. Balor
Look at the crowd.
13.
I would have. Oh yeah, you never seen that movie either. Don't Be a Menace. I would have been flattened like dude that tried to jump Trey. Trey. Fucking Bronson Reed flattened me like a pancake.
This has been a nice slugfest.
There's no way he's gonna win with that hurt lock.
I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be a finish.
Yeah, I think
No,
I liked it, but I think Jonah could have worked a little bit more his style. He had a nice little apron spot. Bobby's been running through him for the majority of the match.
The ref is counting very fast. I think they're going to do a count out.
And we get that at Backlash.
The crowd is into this.
Yep, called it.
yeah, it's
Fucking
been
count out.
pretty good. Yeah, because honestly, this is I actually like this call.
And the booking decision. All right, Triple H, I give you that. I give you
That was a good.
I'll
That's
give you that. Will give you
I'm
that.
okay with that.
And so far, some since what I've been on,
The
it's
only
not
thing
much of
I
a
would
night
say,
so far.
like, if you make this kind of like a rivalry thing, the only thing I would say is don't make it like the shit they did with Morrison and Ricochet, because I think they ran that shit to the ground. When the Thunderdome, they had that first great match, and then they just kept fucking repeating it.
Jonah looks gassed.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, he is a big
That
boy.
fucking earthquake took a lot out of him.
It did.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He
Probably
ain't been the same after that.
And probably the Hurt Lock too.
His punches look horrible.
Yeah,
He looked like he's in New Japan again with those gas matches.
Man, he was jumping off the top rope. He was diving to the outside. Well, not diving, but like rolling to the outside.
Uh-oh. Cody's gonna tell us.
It was like 20
Brock
minutes.
Lesnar.
WWE, they don't get 20 minutes. So he's like, oh shit. I'm not used to this.
It's got to be a
Beautiful suit Cody got.
He was like Dan Henderson when he fought Shogun. He's like, I know I did enough to win the match to win the fight.
I'm waiting to see how much time they got. They got 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's a lot for Bronson.
That was 10 minutes?
Yeah, that was 10 minutes. Yeah.
That felt way more than 10 minutes.
They did. They probably with the commercial breaks, and then they utilized their time good though.
Kaden, when you look up Bronson's match history, does it show match length?
Yes, it does. So this was his. And let me just put TV matches instead. TVs and pay-per-views. I'm not including battle royals
Yeah, nah.
or the elimination chamber.
Yeah, nah.
I was about to say, because
So funny enough,
That was probably his
that match
longest
could be like
match.
40 minutes, because that match could be like 40 minutes, and you probably work like 10 minutes.
this was so before this, his longest match in WWE that was not the battle royal or elimination chamber was against Dexter Lumis, went 6 minutes 51 seconds. That was on main event last week.
Marathon.
What the fuck?
That was last week's episode of the main event, actually, from Crypto. But before that, his longest match. This is his longest match since October 10th, 2022. And again, Kazuchika Okada, 19 minutes.
Oof.
And then singles matches before
Wow, that's
that.
Reed must have thought he was fighting Okada again.
He had a 12-minute match against Lance Archer in August. Oh my god, the first Okada match went 21:53.
Triple H said, Bronson, we're working New Japan style tonight, pal. Let's do this.
He's like, you ready?
Like, I wish you would have told me a week ago.
He's like, we didn't know half the time.
It's like, yeah, man.
Matt Riddle's loss is Bronson Reed's gain.
Talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie though, like, that Logan Paul Photoshop was hilarious today.
Motherfucker saying it's the same shit. I made sure I looked at that bottle. That shit said blue raspberry and yellow. Now I ain't rocking.
When I realized it, I could not stop. I was at work. I could not stop laughing I was like, nah, this can't. I was like, nah, there's no way. And I started looking at both pictures. I said, oh shit, it is. Yo,
And then
word out.
he doubled down on it too.
Good job. It had me fooled. It had me fooled. I was like, damn, they completely removed stuff.
Look at the selling by Cody.
Still hurt.
It's like, bro, why are you here? You're supposed to be home.
Damn. Damn, that whoa was loud.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's been getting louder.
Oh, come on with that sign. Someone has a sign that says, Cody, where's your sexy wife?
Oh shit. I didn't see it yet. Hold on. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
The OO is definitely louder than Sami Zayn's Let's Go.
Someone else has a sign that says, Common Steve L.
Wait. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I just seen that shit. That's fucked up. It had to be a black guy too. Come on, brother. You can't do this to another brother. To a sister.
About a sister.
I didn't get to take a picture of it, but I did see the sign. I'll go back and I'll send it to Steve. Because he ain't.
Don't set us back another 500 years, Katie. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He said, no.
I do that enough. So.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, she was at WrestleCon too, right?
Who?
Oh, Brandy.
Yeah. She was there with their foundation.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Caden, anytime you touch your desk, it's a loud noise on the mic.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's what that was?
Of course, this is the only thing this guy says in a chat, of course.
Steve's going to be talking about
No,
that.
out of all guys, what's up, Austin K? How was your weekend?
No, we call him Austin B now.
Oh shit. Whatever I was about to say, I just forgot it because of
How was your weekend, buddy?
talking about setting us back 500 years. I got to turn my camera on for this. I'm sorry. I don't need to be doing this during Cody's promo. But my son, Austin, I'm going to keep smoking.
Oh, shit. It's just funny how, too, he just came on. Like, his first comment was the sign. I was like, this fucking guy. He don't say nothing all night. It's already 9:45. He don't say nothing all night, and that's the first thing he said.
You don't got to apologize to us, Cody. You're supposed to lose.
Oh, shit.
You hear him shout out his good friend Matt.
Matt Hardy?
Matt Riddle.
Oh, okay. I knew
Better
that.
fucking not be.
Imagine.
Better. There's a Cardona on the end of that.
Speaking of Cardona, he's going to be at a show not far from me on Thursday. On the outline.
Uh-oh, Cody coming after all y'all criticizing his story.
He's going after the people saying he needs adversity.
Oh, he's going after him hard.
Good. Hate that fucking thing.
Damn, yo, he definitely going after that guy.
Fuck that. I'm gonna retort. I'll listen to the rest of this bullshit.
He's definitely going after that guy that I know who steals ideas for YouTube.
And Austin replied to you, Josh.
It was good. Until glad it worked out there, buddy. Yo. Oh man. I love like all these insiders we have on the street. Are they really gonna have again beat? They're gonna have Cody. I don't know.
If Cody ever won Money in the Bank, he'd
Not gonna win the Rumble.
he'd be humble. Like he'd be like
Yeah.
he'd name the date and place. He wouldn't cash in.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't, and then have him win the Rumble again. Nah, I don't see that happening.
This is good. Say it, Puerto Rico.
The Puerto Rican Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Boricua nightmare.
It don't take much effort to turn that American flag to a Puerto Rican one. Just got to get rid of 49 stars.
It's gonna be Cody Rhodes.
It has to. You have to do that. You have to do it.
Hey, sometimes Captain America looks like Captain Puerto Rico. Sometimes.
The Captain Puerto Rico. Captain Puerto Rico sound like that time Carlos Beltran stood in the signs for the Astros.
Wait, that's not the name of the pay-per-view, Cody.
They probably told him it was WrestleMania Backlash because it was last year.
Oh, he said WrestleMania Backlash. Oh, damn, Cody.
It's all good.
You had one job, bro. Oh, well, you know what? He did get, he did get a concussion last week from Brock.
That is true, yeah.
He said, "Well, that's what y'all called that shit last year."
Yeah, that's y'all fault for even changing the name in the first place.
It don't even matter after that promo. That shit was still fire. But yeah, here's my retort to that bullshit he was spitting. What do you do? You gotta earn it. Yeah, motherfucker. Where were you at for 8 months?
Well, I mean, he did win the Royal Rumble, so he did earn it.
Came in at fucking 30th.
Hey, man, he don't choose the numbers chose him.
That's true.
I don't hear that shit.
But,
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, 30 was a good spot for him because of him coming out at 30, people didn't realize Sammy wasn't in the match.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't going to be.
So I'm saying, but that's what helped. That's the reason why they put him at number 30, because they were afraid of the crowd hijacking the match. Like, remember that one time when Daniel Bryan wasn't in the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Fans were pissed.
Yeah.
What happened? So they put him at number 30 because of that.
And announcing it and beforehand too was a good idea. Because there were people, I think it was around number 26, the crowd started chanting Cody.
Yep.
Well, my point being, Cody needed to do a lot more. Being in the, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't.
No.
That time away, him being away.
I agree because I did mention it on the review. I was like, that kind of hurt. That would have hurt that would have actually hurt his if he would have won the title, that would have actually hurt him a lot more because of that. Because he missed that time, and he comes back to win the Royal Rumble. I said that kind of probably would have hurt him. So it was a good thing that he didn't win it. So now you have an actual redemption story to build up to, so he could finally win the title.
They say that he's like, oh yeah, I haven't had adversity. I got fucking Brock Lesnar. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, that works for me.
I mean, it's good. That's why I like it. I was like, fuck it. Especially if you're planning to do this at SummerSlam, you still have how many pay-per-views to SummerSlam? You still have about 4 months to SummerSlam. So you give them time. Instead of just him running it back with each fucking member of the bloodline and, that some bullshit going on. Because remember, they had that rough period in WWE where it was KO, Jericho, Reigns, and they all faced each other. I think they said it was 13 straight weeks that one of them faced each other.
Oh wow!
I don't want to see that shit again. I don't want that to happen again.
I feel like Seth's definitely gonna get back in the main event picture. He's the only one that has a win over Roman and never got his title shot. Well, the other title shot.
He'll probably just be fed to Roman.
Yeah, because he technically won that match.
Yeah, he'll probably just be fed to Roman. And now you could kind of do it in that aspect because he's a baby face. So now you could probably have him lose to Roman.
Yeah.
So there's like Roman getting his win back.
Have Solo, or he wins again by disqualification if he gets attacked by the Bloodline. Something goofy like that, but it would probably be better for Roman to win.
Nah, I think because I think if it gets to a point that they keep doing it, it's gonna like be kind of redundant. The Cody situation I understood, but to do it again, I don't know. Do it to cheat against Seth. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me though.
A lot of this shit they've been doing lately is surprising. Like all the wrestling tonight. Didn't expect that after last week.
Thank God they did because you got to do something. You got nobody. A lot of people missing.
What the fuck is this?
Oh shit!
Oh, my homie's into that shit. Fucking zombies, man. No, she's not zombie. She's possessed.
This dude is like a champion.
This should be another good match where Triple H is like, all right, go fill 10 minutes.
I'm definitely about to give you something to eat in a little bit. Got the munchies.
I laughed at Cody referencing the rubber chicken.
What did he say about the rubber chicken?
I missed that line.
Yeah, it was kind of like, damn, bro. Like, because I remember, right? It was years ago when he was with WWE the first time, his first stint, that somebody threw like a rubber chicken at him, right?
I guess so, yeah.
And then when that shit was in Romania, I was like, oh man, I already see the memes.
There was one out for, well, you probably seen it. They did him as the Yamcha with the chicken.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, these motherfuckers. I was like, doing so Cody comparing him to damn Yamcha. One of the worst Dragon Ball Z characters ever.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I knew it. That's exactly why.
It's worth it. I don't give a fuck. It's worth it.
No, that uh-oh was poorly timed because I was saying uh-oh. I saw on screen they're going to show you the Logan Photoshop.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, I thought I thought it was about to be another nerd.
It was great timing.
Resident of Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico's favorite son, Logan Paul.
Oh, the fucking Photoshop.
Rolls, bro.
Well, to be fair, it is just him and Triple H making that deal.
It's just
Should've been
funny
Vince
that
on
they
the-
like
Should have been
they
Vince on the
tried
other
to
side with the
disguise
mustache.
it. Why even post the picture? Just say Logan Paul has re-signed. You don't
Well, that
even
was
need
Logan who tweeted it first. I think Logan
Yeah.
made it.
He did.
Oh, and Logan's team made it.
I think Logan opened up PixArt on his phone. Was like, all right, let me replace color, yellow. Bam. I need a picture to go with this caption that I re-signed.
And then they fucking retweeted it, and then I think Triple H even like retweeted it with a quote. I'm like, oh no! I was like, these motherfuckers.
And then Logan denying the Photoshop was funny.
And like with a mad basic answer, like the first one is blue, the second prick is yellow. Like, shut the fuck up. I mean, it was funny. Even though I did hear that I heard that his drink is better than Gatorade.
He said that he wished he had the 2 titles instead of a rubber chicken next to his head.
I did hear that. I definitely heard him say 2 titles.
He said the rubber. I mean, he even brought it up.
Long-term storytelling.
Oh shit, yo, that's funny.
And the memes of him fighting the chicken like Peter Griffin.
Oh
I
damn.
did see that.
I'm surprised they didn't even like people didn't use that, like the fans didn't use that like in the indie scene. When he was on the indie scene, they'll throw that shit. That shit would have been funny.
Oh, the 3 hours of Raw are starting to get to me. Very weirdly timed for Cody's promo to be 20 minutes before the 10 o'clock hour.
What's the main event? Kevin Owens and Solo, right?
Yeah.
Word.
I guess KO losing.
Or a DQ. I'd be pissed if they pinned both of their tag champions in back-to-back shows.
Hope Sami Zayn's in the building. He didn't get stuck in traffic. Because we know both Usos are in the building.
Him and Matt Riddle both got flight delays.
Sammy getting pinned didn't bother me because it wasn't clean. Solo interfered.
Yeah, I know, because we had the conversation on Friday Night Warriors. I just, if you do both, even if Kevin's isn't clean either, it's still both of your champions who just won in the main event of WrestleMania getting pinned. Less than 7, or what, in total 9. This one will be 9 days later.
Saying how everybody has to face adversity. All the baby faces gotta lose. And the baby faces that lose gotta start winning. Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez. Or Raquel Rodriguez, excuse me.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Which was stupid. You could just call her.
It's the alliteration.
You could have added both names. Spanish people got like 18 last names. No offense.
Damn.
He's not exactly wrong.
I mean, in my case, he
all
is.
my kids are half Spanish.
I only got one last name.
Not everybody. I know a few. My daughter's mom wanted to do that. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that.
What is that? Like a trend? Giving like your kids like 10 names?
Like apparently it's the father's last name and the mother's last name. Something like something like that.
Oh yeah, that's like
Like mom's middle name, all types
do
of
that. Yeah, I think a lot of Hispanics do that.
that was the joke.
No, I'm saying like I know, like, but like what you said is it is pretty common.
Yeah, I dabble in the culture. I mean, I got 3 children out of the culture, but that's neither here nor there.
He said, this guy.
Dabble in the culture.
Dabble. The dabble's the funny part.
I was like, what? This guy.
Just like, all right, I don't mean to go off the rails. Just like you gotta celebrate. Well, I don't know if it's just you, but I think for Hispanic household, you gotta celebrate Christmas Eve more so than Christmas Day.
That's actually true. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
told you, I dabble.
We treat like Christmas like day, like Christmas Eve. Like we treat Christmas Eve like Christmas Day.
I know a little something.
Christmas Day is more of like a day for us like to relax and not do shit. But definitely Christmas Eve is like everybody goes there.
Yeah.
Let's be showing up at Christmas Eve like, hello, fellow Puerto Ricans.
That's pretty much. It's like you put up like, nah, I'm a nigga. So,
They're gonna say what Chris Rock doing here.
Oh shit.
That's all right. Shit, I know my grandfather would have done that shit. I was like, yo. Like, it's not a good idea. I was like, not a good time to do that.
Oh nah. Man. This pizza melt shit looks good. I'm about to go get some meat.
The melt, that's actually really good.
I've been meaning to try that. I don't have a Pizza Hut.
Romeo. Why are you blocked?
Oh, because Slice Wrestling doesn't like when you call out their shit.
Oh, Slice Wrestling. I remember them. Those bastards.
I don't know who that is. Never heard of them.
Oh, they're just they're a parody. They're a parody source page.
No.
No. This isn't the parody of Slice. This is the original Slice, I believe.
I stand by what I said. They're just not very good.
They're really bad at reporting wrestling news. But
Yeah,
then
they're
there's also a copycat account that does even worse, making fun of them.
Yeah.
People confuse the two for the actual thing.
Which is funny because they're both just bad. So it was like
You can't tell which is which.
Yeah, you can't tell. But I remember the time where Romeo got blocked. I got blocked defending him because I was like, hey, why did you block my buddy Romeo? I mean, you guys do post fake news, but still, and I got blocked. Yo, I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't know I was gonna get blocked that quick.
Next man, wait, what is this called? A race to Alaska or some shit?
Yeah, and then I got blocked by Brad Shepard's first account because I know he made a second account and he had to pay for Twitter Blue, and he been roasted ever since.
I told Romeo I got blocked by Saraya a few weeks ago.
What did you do?
I said something about her boyfriend, and I didn't realize she was tagged in the post.
Oh shit!
It was a comment underneath someone else's post that had tagged her.
She's still with like that rocker guy?
Yeah, who is problematic.
Some would even say,
I know, because
you
he's
deserve
actually
it. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah. Nah, cause I know he got into it with one of my buddies, like they never liked each other for some reason. Oh, because I think he criticized like his music or something. I think he does like reviews or something with like music, and I guess like he's like in a rock band or something. So he like critiqued like his stuff, and I guess the guy like her boyfriend didn't like it, but the way that he went about it was like, oh, bro, like, okay, we see how you feel when people criticize your stuff.
He's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Like he goes off the rails. Like once he goes off the complete rails. So I know I'm familiar with how he gets. Oh yeah, but Rash up. I remember he blocked me because I did like a collage of like all his fake news, and then boom, I got blocked. It was worth it. I was happy.
Yeah, Soraya's theme. I hate that theme so much. It's like because he got canceled because he was found guilty for a crime that I can't say, but it was a bad crime. Very bad.
Jaywalking.
Great.
No, no, not jaywalking. The other end of the spectrum, Romeo.
He said jaywalking. This guy.
Public intoxication.
My tweet wasn't that bad. I think it said like, I wish more people would call out what Ronnie's done. That's all it said. I didn't say anything about her. But she was tagged in it, which I didn't know. What is Otis doing? I'm so confused. Y'all see Jimmy move at the last second because he was afraid he was going to get hit.
Tucker's been long gone. He's on the Independents, I think.
Yeah, he got released in 2021.
So Tucker.
I think he was in he was either in the batch with Keith Lee or the one that was like right before or right after, because they did 2 batches in like October and November.
Tucker. Who's Tucker again?
His old partner in Heavy Machinery.
Tucker McKnight.
Oh, that
Tucker Knight.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I felt so bad because, but not bad, but it was like more like funny bad that when he got released, he writes a tweet saying like, "I can't wait to tell my story," and somebody was like, "Bro, nobody cares though. So who are you gonna talk to?" I was like, "Damn." And remember, they turned him. Wait, wasn't he the one that they turned heel on Otis? And
Yeah, he turned heel on Otis with Sonya Deville.
And then he got released.
Yeah, then like they never did anything with it. He got cut like a year later because he was put in the 24/7 title picture. It's been a really good match. Gable's carrying.
Crowd's been getting some good in-ring wrestling.
This has been one of the better Raws in a very long time.
So this ain't Vince McMahon show? What are you saying?
This is a Hunter show. 100% this is a Hunter show.
Yeah, Raw is usually good when it implements a lot of wrestling.
Yeah. Oh. Going for the one and done. Gable carried there. That went about, I believe it went 15 minutes. A little less, a little over.
%79% of you were right.
Whoever voted against the Usos.
And 21% lost faith on the Usos already.
Yeah, that one was a no-brainer. Is Hassan here tonight? Is he asking you for the poll?
Hassan, yeah, he's here. I don't know if he we did a poll, so he didn't ask for it.
No, he asked for it even if you haven't.
He probably said I voted for Gable and Otis.
He did say there was one where he said I voted for.
He said I voted for Becky and Lita, not knowing that it was Trish.
Sky. That got 13 minutes. Oh, EO. All three of them.
It's funny because I was saying, oh, Bailey.
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
All three of them, Romeo.
Oh, this pervert.
Yeah, man, had some class.
Oh, shut up.
You're not anyone to be telling me about class.
I want to have that kind of
This guy.
perverted sex.
Doesn't get played enough.
Yo, that clip does not
Get played enough.
No, like it just doesn't age very well in these age.
I think it's a great clip.
I mean, it's funny. It's just, oh man, there's just so much wrong with that now.
This is the number one contender match for the for Bianca Belair's Raw champion.
Imagine somebody sees that, Kurt, they're gonna try and cancel Kurt Angle.
Has she faced any of them? Well, I know she's faced Piper Niven already, and
EO
Mission.
No,
yeah,
B.
Faced EO on the singles.
I honestly thought I forgot Mia was still with the company.
Damn.
Mia Yim, Michin Mia Yim. I always forget how they call her fucking name.
Whoever it is fucking stupid.
Bianca. Io, Sky, Bianca Belair.
They're so shorthanded. They even put Mia in a match. Wow.
Have they? Yeah, so they had a singles match in Edmonton, September 26th. It went 18 minutes. What was the rating on this? Got a 6.7
out of 10.
Yeah. Most people rated it a 7. A few 8s, 1 9.
9. That's how you know it's probably bullshit.
This was a bit rough to start off, but it ended up being pretty good as the match continued on. The crowd reacted well to the big spots here, but could have been better. Alan, do not worry. I will not be showing ass pics like Steve was on WrestleMania Night 1.
It was pretty late in the morning there.
Yeah. Steve.
Oh, yeah. For y'all, it was probably like close. It was probably around, what, 1 a.m., 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Because
all that told me was that Steve just really needs a girlfriend.
He did that on our stream?
Did you see that, Josh? Did you see him on the stream?
Yeah, I didn't see the stream that Romeo showed me, and I was like, this fucking
Oh, yeah, you threw that in the chat. That's right.
He did it like twice.
And then Alan going, come on, Steve.
I know he was obsessing over Ray's daughter.
Yes, Aaliyah, a 21-year-old, as a 30-year-old man. How old is he? 32? Talking about someone who's barely legal.
And yeah, let's clap it up for ADD, huh? Who's got it?
What does it have to do with ADD? Horniness is not a symptom of ADD.
What?
I think it is.
For Steve.
I think in Steve's case it is. 'Cause that was something else. I was like, what is this guy doing? And I realized it was. I was like, bro, hey, cut that shit out.
I reacted on stream because we were doing it on Around the Point. We were reacting to it while Steve was asleep. And I fell out of my chair laughing so hard. Come on, Steve. We're trying to apologize to Romeo.
Oh shit.
Wow, Marcus,
Respect, boy.
what am I, chop lever? I didn't watch Sakura Genesis. Wow.
Well,
You don't ask me. You don't ask me what my favorite match is?
SP3 said he didn't watch it. That's what he told you the other day.
Because he thinks if I didn't think that was better than WrestleMania Night 1 or that was better than Revolution, then I didn't watch it.
I haven't finished the show yet. I still got 2 matches to watch. Or 3 matches to watch.
Well, my favorite match, since you asked, and you meant to type me, but you accidentally typed Caden, was Okada Sonata. That was my favorite match.
Right now, my favorite, I haven't watched Okada Sonata, was Mercedes versus Azumi and Hazuki.
That was good. It was very fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good like sequences you don't normally see in triple threat matches. They were creative in their spots.
It was good storytelling by making it go quick too, with Azumi being the high-speed champion, and no match between her and Hazuki have gone, I believe they said over 9 minutes, maybe it was over 7. Like they've all their matches are very quick. I think their match last month was 5 minutes.
And the finish was nice.
The finish was great. They're setting up Hazuki for something.
Vince would love that on Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
5 minutes?
Io. Y'all see the splits by Io there?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you saw it.
You goddamn right I did.
Yeah, that ain't go over his head.
Oh, Mia. Yeah. Mia's things are thangin' too.
I was gonna say respectfully, I can't because she's married, but I think Io's married too, and I'm thirsting over her.
Io's married to Evil.
Yeah. Well, in that case, it's fucking House of Torture, some shit.
Yeah. we don't give any respect to House of Torture. I'll respect AARP Keith Lee.
Oh shit.
My best show so far in 2023 is WrestleMania Night 1.
Mine's Revolution.
I gotta rewatch a lot of shit to determine that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Revolution just because with WrestleMania. Yeah, night 1 was great. It's just that night 2 wasn't that great.
Night two. That happens every year.
Oh, I don't factor Night 2 into my Night 1. Not even an issue.
I have to.
It's
see them as one-
WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania.
Yeah, I see them as one show, so I have to. I can't see them as one or the other. I have to make them both. Although I think for like a singular show, it's probably like I don't know if it's. I might still put Revolution a little bit ahead of it, and maybe even Sakura Genesis. But it's affected for me by the commercials and Night 2.
He said commercial.
Those dumbass commercials.
He's a commercial.
Being in the crowd and having those commercials makes me so mad. Wasting an hour of my time. I got shit. Like I got places to be after this show. This is gonna be a short match.
I think a performance on Weekend would have saved night 2, but haven't gotten him for 4 years.
They need to fix it if they're going to state it for 2 nights next year. They got to stop having night 2 be so much worse than night 1.
That's the thing. Night 2 always looks good on paper until the execution comes.
Yeah. I thought that night 2 would be better than night 1 this year. Nope.
It had potential to be.
It did. The quality on that show after the first 2 matches was very strong. But it was also like, I think it was 20 minutes shorter than night 1. Like, add something else.
No, that's why Romeo thought they were going to do the Dusty finish because it was still a lot of time left.
Yeah. I noticed that when the main event started, I'm like, they got an hour to go. This is going to be a very long match. I think it was like 35 minutes.
And then nothing happened.
Could have given Bianca and Asuka another 5 minutes. He needed it. I also heard Hell in a Cell got cut by probably 5 to 10 minutes because of the injury.
So, I mean, that's a good thing because that match kind of sucked.
I think if they had more time, it could have been better, but it felt short.
No, you know what's the problem though? Even longer, I think it still would have been bad for Edge. Edge is not really. He hasn't been great in long matches.
I liked his first one with Finn at Extreme Rules. I really liked that match.
And that match was fine. It was just, I don't know, man. It's just with Edge, it's getting to that point that it's like.
Well, I mean, he's getting ready to go to AEW, so.
Everybody's saying that. You saw that Photoshop with him at the graphical All In.
Yeah. Eddie Christian versus FTR All In. I think it's like a 50% chance that that's the match. I said 75% that he goes.
Edge, right? Because with Edge, right? So what? Does his contract expire this year?
3 years. Signed it in January of 2020.
Couldn't they add
7 months of injury time?
Yeah, wouldn't they add time because of his injury?
They could I think they could get away with adding probably 4 to 5 months. They usually don't add the exact amount of time you're out. You usually add I think it's usually like 2/3 the amount of time that you're out typically.
Oh, that's like an estimated.
Yeah, because Cage didn't get added for the full time he was injured. Brian Cage got added for 2 months and he was injured for like 4. But they could probably hold him the whole time. Just usually they don't. Because then they got to pay you extra.
Yeah, it could be that, or they probably just have like a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
At least. So that's what they did. That's what they did with Moxley when he left. They could have added the 9 months that he missed.
Yep, they could have.
So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I think once he leaves WWE though, I think he's gonna retire.
My guess is he does either I think he does a 2-year contract with AEW with a 1-year option after the first year. Like it's a 1 year, and then him and Tony have to come back to the table and figure out if they want to pick up the second year. Because I believe that'll match up fairly close with Christian's contract. I think he signed for 4 years in 2021. But it might have been 3.
It's like 10:30. Right? This shit feels like it's been quick too, right? The Raw. It felt like it's been going by pretty fast.
Yeah. Sure.
Not for Caden. He's sleepy.
He's
Still in my gimmick, pal.
Well, I mean, he's sleepy, not sleeping.
Tomato, tomato.
He's a tomato. It's not gonna be staying a gimmick when he falls asleep on camera.
I was tired. That was a nice spot too.
That dropkick was beautiful.
I want Io versus Bianca. That could also help with the damage control story.
It could, but I would want Io versus Bianca.
Oh,
if
that
they
was a
took
good drop kick. I'm just glad that Film Nation's in the chat for this match still.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I hadn't said anything bad though. I'm proud.
That's gonna change in a few minutes.
Oh, we got some color. On
Oh, Mia's hair?
all their hair, honestly. Everybody out there got some wild colored hair.
Piper doesn't.
Well, yeah, it's regular. Her shit is regular.
To be fair, Ness is not looking at Piper's hair.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Wait a minute, she got some wild ass hair. She got like, I don't know what. That's more than a mullet, but no, it's like business up front and party in the back. Business up front and like.
You just said she got a mullet?
No, it's not like a mullet, but it's like business up front, party in the back. That's more than a party in the back with the Valhalla braids.
It's the worst fucking haircut ever.
And double cut.
It's a nice finish.
Yeah, just a bad camera angle at Mia looking up. Bailey is not happy. Bailey is pissed.
Well, we can't do that storyline because we just did that with Trish. 57% of you were right.
Yeah, that's what I had.
And Io's arm or elbow's bleeding. Looked like Piper was bleeding from her mouth.
Oh no, sleeping or not sleeping. I just Film Nation. Oh no, I was so proud of you until that.
Yeah, of course. I told you. I told you gonna blow it.
Speaking of blowing. That match got 8 minutes. So that was the only match under 10 minutes.
Yo, that guy's wild.
Oh my god, the women's wrestling ended. Film Nation's fucking out here.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Tell him, Kevin.
What's Kevin saying? I can't hear.
Don't worry, he got backup. He got good backup. He got his son.
I don't know. Some might turn on and join the bloodline. Say, we the ones, Dad. We the ones.
He's probably gonna be taller than Roman too.
Hell yeah, he beat Roman too.
Oh, bro, his son is fucking huge.
Yeah, he's like what? I don't even know.
Pause.
That's minor, Romeo. Come on. Velveteen Romeo out here now.
I didn't say it.
You're the one who thought of it that way.
I prevented it. I stopped a crime.
Okay, well, whatever you say.
He said he stopped a crime.
That's
This
the lowest.
fucking guy. He's had a crime. Yo, that's hilarious. Yo,
I'm tired of pausing people. Nobody ever respects it. Nobody ever thanks me for it. I'm gonna let them commit crimes
I'm
themselves.
to be fair, sometimes I had to ask, like, hey, what's the pause for? Because sometimes I get confused myself. And I remember that one time, all I did was ask, hey, how was that a pause? I got accused. For playing for that team. And I was like, yo, what did I do? He was like, oh, you don't know?
I had to
He's
have
like,
my
you don't
coffee.
know? You don't know what's that? I was like, no. And then I got accused. I'm like, wait, what? What did I do?
I had to have my coffee yet.
Yes, that was the day that you quit. You was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pulse nobody. You was like, do whatever you guys want. I was like, what just happened?
The inmates were on the asylum.
Yo, I remember that too because it got like really bad. I was like, oh, it got really bad. That pause just in case.
Ness, I heard in the streets that you can Millie rock to Solo Sokoa's theme. Is that true?
What?
That's what I heard. That's what the kids have been saying. The kids who are outside.
The kids who are outside. That's hilarious.
Romeo, look at Alan's comment.
That might be a fact. That might be a fact.
You said Millie Rock. What the? Yo, I haven't heard that in years.
Oh my god.
On any block.
At least we're not as bad as Steve the Subway guy.
Oh,
Y'all missed that too. While we're watching Billy Starks against Jade Cargill, he's making all kinds of noises.
what the fuck? No, wait, what?
You heard, Josh, you heard what I said.
Bro, what's wrong with that guy?
We nicknamed him Velveteen Steve.
Oh,
nah.
It just flows off the tongue, doesn't it?
Hey, yo, Paul, first of all.
All right, now we're just pausing anything. Come on.
That was never his fault.
he's that Velveteen Steve. Damn.
That's wild. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh my God. Now the more that I think about it.
Think about what?
I mean,
no,
so you think he was making noises in what? Like what match?
It was Jade Cargill versus Billy Starks.
she's fucking 18,
Who
dude.
just turned 18.
Yeah, too. But my thing is, was he making noises because of the women, or because he was like, you know, he was like upset at the fact he was watching a women's match because he was
That's very valid, honestly.
That
It's
is a
very
valid
valid. I think it was because of what, because he was attracted by the women, but
like upset, like fuck, I gotta watch this match anyway.
Said he was selling too hard. For the Dolph Ziggler.
He's like, he was selling to no.
Oh shit! Next week. Uh-oh.
Dawn of Fire. Yeah.
The Beast is back. next week on Raw.
From Unholy Union unleashes.
Brock is working. Brock
You
is
know,
working.
funny.
some things.
On my end, they're showing that NXT commercial. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
Yeah, I'm watching Alba Fire and Isla Dunn.
Where's Raw at next week? Let's see.
Is it SmackDown that's in like?
SmackDown's in Lincoln.
Yeah, it's in
Nebraska.
Nebraska. So I'm gonna say somewhere in the Midwest for Raw.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
it's just funny because
Pretty close.
no, it's just funny because Cody was the one that got beat up, and Brock is the one that's off tonight, and Cody's there.
Well, Brock's gonna be here next Monday. You
If
gotta
they-
figure Cody's gonna be there too. You gotta figure.
If they announce that the Jacksonville Raw is where they're gonna do the draft, then I'll go. But if not, I ain't going to that show.
I'm gonna get a pull-apart brawl next week.
Did they mention that Sami Zayn isn't there tonight, or why?
They said Sammy and Matt Riddle were not there due to flight travel issues, I believe. I think Paul said it. Oh my God! Wait, no, they didn't get rid of it. Okay, I thought they got rid of the thing, and they changed up Kevin's Titantron. It used to just be the old one he had in NXT, the prize fighter one, and now it actually says his name, and they mix in the prize fighter thing. That Tron's doing a little too much.
I need to get rid of these titles.
Oh yeah, Little Rock, Arkansas, Romeo. There it is. Could have just waited a minute.
I was too curious.
No.
I always got to know what towns Brock makes and what towns Brock doesn't. Seattle? Nah. Little Rock, Arkansas, I'll be there.
That's that's
He can go to the mountains in Arkansas, so he'll go there. Seattle? Nah. It's probably like too many liberals in Seattle.
like that. Too much rain. Oh, you said it's a liberal state. Austin K would definitely hate Seattle.
Austin B.
Oh man, I gotta change that name in the chat.
Put a pill next to it too.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Which chat? Which one? I gotta
Oh,
all of them. Oh boy.
no, don't do all of them.
I'm gonna try I'm gonna do the sports chat first. I'm see if he notices.
That's funny. That's funny. Plan B rhymes with his last name. It's funny. Like, it's just, yeah.
We'll see. It does.
Wow, Frantic World. Damn. Jeez.
He said,
Oh, shit.
"Beat your black ass." What the fuck?
If only that happened during February.
That probably won't go very well for Brock if he actually said that.
Yeah, that was the whole Bobby Lashley feud. That was during Black History Month, I think.
It was during Black History Month.
What? Brock Lesnar called me a nigga? No, I'm just kidding. Brock Lesnar. People will start running. Oh, Brock Lesnar said nigga. Like, nah, that never happened.
You're gonna have those.
Not to our knowledge.
You're gonna have those clickbait posts.
Did you see what True Hill he said? No, motherfucker.
Guys, with no Sami Zayn, no Riddle, I'm trying to figure out a way where Kevin Owens does not get his ass kicked at the end of this night. I guess Cody Rhodes could save him.
I think it's gonna be a DQ.
Yeah,
Right, but how does he stop getting his ass kicked by all three of them?
Oh, he doesn't. It's gonna like when Blackpool Combat Club last week just like absolutely beat Hangman's ass. because all the elite were injured at home. It's the same thing.
I mean, Kenny was there and he didn't do shit.
That is funny.
But we don't know where Kenny is because BTE didn't even tell us where Kenny was.
He was there last week.
He was backstage.
Oh yeah. We know. Well, we know he was there, but in kayfabe, we don't know where he was.
Don Callis was holding him back.
You're right.
He also probably wouldn't save Hangman because he ain't close with Hangman yet. But BTE this week did end with Matt Jackson. We saw his cast taken off. So it looks
All
like
from his fake injury.
his fake injury.
Not fooling me, Matt. Remember that time he was selling that back injury for like 6 years?
He still has that. He has a really messed up back.
Talk about long-term storytelling.
That's how MJF's been selling his knee for like 3 years. But he has like a messed up, I think it's his right knee. Might be his left though. It's one of the knees.
Alan, thank you for being a patron. I now knight you as moderator.
Alan.
If there's any other patrons out there who don't have moderator yet, let me know.
Alan's comment a few minutes ago about Steve was so good. I just saw the other one too.
I just saw the second one. Damn, yo, Steve really needs a girlfriend.
Yeah, that'll be. You can get away with ass pics as long as they got the thong on or something. But that, no, you can't put that on our shit. Hell no.
Like, bro, leave that on your channel. Do whatever you want on your channel.
No. Don't put that on our channel. Don't throw that on us.
He better not do it here again. That's all he better not do it here again.
Yeah,
He's gonna do it next year.
Oh.
WrestleMania.
Brilliant. Nah. I know Mac Jackson's really injured. It's just
we like our naked women consensually.
True heel heat way.
consensual.
That is such a wild statement.
It's the truth, but it's the truth.
It is the truth. It is the truth. It's just hearing that statement.
Yeah, you can't be sharing pics and shit online without their consent.
Especially when they're 21 years old and barely legal.
Hey, once upon a time, ECW was barely legal.
This guy. Oh, 10 minutes left.
One of these weekends, we'll do a stream where we watch old Backlash matches in preparation of Backlash. We'll spin the wheel. Hopefully get some good ones. Not this weekend, though. This weekend's got a lot of shit going on.
You'll get you probably land on The Rock versus Goldberg.
Yeah, I'm hoping for it.
I want the zombie match.
Might. I
Just
want
wait.
a Shawn Michaels and God match.
Yeah, you did. You want the Shawn Michaels God?
Damn, Backlash. Like, what matches have happened on Backlash?
Some good ones.
The greatest wrestling match ever happened on Backlash.
Yeah. This is the greatest show.
Oh, Jinder Mahal winning the world title?
That is Backlash. Is that Backlash?
Was it Backlash?
No, I don't think so. I think it was something else.
Was it
No,
Extreme Rules?
No, I think it was Backlash because it was
I
right
know
after.
he retained the Extreme Rules. I think
In the Punjabi prison.
that bullshit. I seen that live. I was so
No,
mad.
I think that was Battlegrounds.
That's what I think it was.
But I think he did win it at Backlash, though. Because he won it right after Mania.
The Rock versus Triple H Backlash. That was the correct ending to WrestleMania that they passed on.
Was it Backlash 2018 that was like really awful? The main event was Samoa Joe and Roman.
That was awful.
Yeah, the Samoa Joe Roman Reigns match. That was awful.
Honestly, I don't remember.
That was when fans booted out the building. I think it was in Newark. And they like booted out the building.
Oh, that was yes, because like Joe had like the upper hand. He won like the few matches, and then they basically gave one back to Roman, and anything that Joe did basically just didn't matter after that.
Yeah. That was what killed Samoa Joe. And
You know, crazy man, when I look at those old clips of Roman Reigns, where it was a time where they were trying to shove Roman down our throats, into where he's at now, it's like, man, what a crazy fucking ride.
Yeah.
Because he was so unlikable. Like, they made him every way to make him unlikable.
he should have just won at WrestleMania 34.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that'd
one
be a
that
good one to
Romeo
watch.
battled? Man, that shit, yo, I still remember that day or that night. He walks out, and then we had like, somebody that we know bitch about it the whole night. And it's like, bro, what the fuck you mad for? You didn't even pay for his ticket. Why are you so upset that he left the main event? Bro,
No
like
clue what I did.
I've never experienced that. It's like, why? I was like, Romeo paid for his ticket. He could do whatever he wants. I don't understand why you're so mad.
Not a 24-hour stream.
No, my 24-hour stream will be coming in a month or two.
24 hours. Barely make it to end the Raw.
When I have enough sleep and enough food in my body, I'm sure I can make a stream.
I don't know. I saw you have coffee the other day, and it made you tired. It's very Steve-ish behavior.
That was weird. Like, I think I was just really tired. That like, I'm still gaining my sleep back from WrestleMania. I'm still like recovering. Like, I slept until noon today.
That was Backlash? Wasn't that a pre-show? WLC?
I think he just wants it. I think he just wants us to watch WLC. I don't think he cares about it being Backlash. I think he just wants us to watch it.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck are you talking about.
I want to watch WLC.
You don't remember WLC, Josh?
No, I don't remember, to be honest.
It's Hornswoggle versus El Torito. Remember that?
Oh shit! I didn't even know they had a match.
Because I'm pretty sure it was on the pre-show.
Great match. KO, your knee is fucked. Why are you going to the top rope?
It was
again?
actually a really good match. The best little person match you'll probably ever see.
Debatable.
Well, you got something better than us?
Yeah, you know,
Pretty sure you can find something for Triple Law because he likes those Mexicans.
yeah,
You probably find a mini of Vikingo.
Mini Vikingo.
Shit, it's Vikingo. That dude's like 5'2".
You find one.
Nothing wrong with anybody 5'2".
I think he's
You
5'7".
find the other one that's 3'2".
Yeah, I forgot it. He's an MLW. Fuck, what's his name? I forgot his name, but he's an MLW. They actually treat him like a big deal too.
Ray Oris?
Nah, no, he's a mini wrestler.
Oh, speaking of that, they recently just had a show last week in New York. MLW.
Yeah, that dude was. I'm pretty sure he was there.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
67% of you were right.
Great. So
Not Caden.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won in the main event of WrestleMania, but yet they lose on Raw and on SmackDown.
A fair trade.
It's fucking stupid.
It was a 3-on-1 tonight.
Then do a DQ. It's still
Oh,
stupid for them to
shit.
get pinned, Romeo. They just won the main event of Mania.
Yeah, you're complaining way too much. Yeah, you're complaining.
No, it's stupid. It's the only thing I haven't liked on this show.
It isn't fair.
Yo, Solo looked like Mark Hunt when he was in Pride FC.
This literally, nothing happened at Mania. Mania meant nothing at this point. If they just got their wins back.
Oh, look at that. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bull. Yo, they just like, get out there now. Just get out there.
Did they parachute in?
I don't know.
Like it was Warzone.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm pretty impressed. Riddle got his chancleta still on.
They took them off as soon as you said it.
Well, now,
Not for long.
yeah. As soon as I said that, fuck me, right?
Damn, you got to create a can they coexist story with a team that couldn't coexist. They start coexisting. Now you're going to start shaking it up again.
Oh, that knee was really badly produced with the camera angle. I like that I have most of the chat on my side, at least, with that.
Yeah, you're all wrong, by the way.
Yep.
The way they were running in the back was pretty funny though.
I feel like Adam Pearce needs to step in and just start banning the bloodline from being at ringside.
I feel like Adam Pearce should resign. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, he's fucking terrible.
I can't wait till
He
William
fucking
Regal got the
chooses.
okay.
He fucking picks and chooses. He
Can't
reminds
wait.
me. He reminds me of Manfred.
Match of the night for me. It's gonna be Lashley Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I actually like that match too. I'll go with that.
Can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah. What do you say, Ness?
Yeah, definitely that match.
Caden?
I'm gonna go with Usos and Alpha Academy.
MVP. Liv and Raquel and Triple H. Josh?
MVP.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with whoever hurt Lita.
So Trish.
So
Well, we don't
Trish.
know that for sure. That's accusations.
No, it was definitely Trish.
Like I said, could have been an abortion, unplanned.
Come on, you know Lita don't have babies.
Oh shit.
That's only her exes that have babies.
Poor Kane. MVP, Nas.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Raquel and Liv.
Caden.
Raquel and Liv.
LVP for me. Becky and Lita. Becky lost her title and got turned on. The man, huh? That's what we call the man, huh? Oh.
Yeah, that's all. You know what's funny? That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Becky and Lita.
Nas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Becky. I didn't see the Lita part, but fuck it, both of them now. They both lost. She lost the tag title. She wasn't even in the match.
Caden.
How you get fired on your day off?
Adam Pearce. Motherfucker can get this shit under control.
I'll never argue with that.
He was like in one fucking segment. He only stopped like one thing. I'm like, bro, like 20 fucking things happened tonight. And you didn't do shit.
Oh, we're just counting down to the day William Regal can appear on television. Counting down to the day. It's coming. Thumbs in the middle. We'll give Raw thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. Waiting for Caden. Is Caden frozen? Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. A thumbs up. Is that so hard? That's what she said.
Pause.
Now we want to pause.
Oh, wow. I just saw a picture of Trish. Right.
MVP Triple H giving us wrestling tonight. Alan says match of the night, Reed Lashley. MVP Triple H. LVP Lita for losing another baby.
Oh shit.
Oh nah.
Match of the night, Lashley Reed. MVP Liv Raquel.
Lord.
Trish. LVP Becky Lita. MVP whoever gave Vince a cookie told him to wait in the corner. Thumbs up.
What the fuck, yeah? why did I like picture that? I don't know why.
I would not be surprised if he flew in on a hot air balloon. They're a tag team. They can lose a singles competitors, Caden. I agree.
They just won the main event of WrestleMania.
They're a tag team. And it's 3-on-1, 2-on-1. It's not. They're not losing clean. That's what we used to hate when champions got pinned clean for no reason.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
That's what you're thinking of. You're getting PTSD
No,
flashbacks from that.
I hate both.
That's what
I'm
you're
never a
getting.
fan. I don't like champions taking pins almost ever.
I know. I mean, I used to because remember Usos did. There were times where the Usos did take a lot of pins during their
For
last
sure.
time.
And clean.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
and I mean now at least I mean it's dirty finishes. They're going somewhere with this because they definitely needed this. Imagine they just kept losing. It kind of will defeat the purpose of where the angle's going.
Yeah. 6-man tag at Backlash.
Probably.
They're probably gonna lose then too.
Can Riddle get into Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the shit he's done in America or done in the United States,
I don't think
he
you
can
need
do in the territory of a United States.
America will say keep them.
No, I don't think you need a passport to get to Puerto
Yeah,
Rico.
you don't need a passport.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't. I just don't know. Like, never mind.
Oh, you forgot. Oh shit.
Nothing.
Yeah, he can,
I was gonna say something. I was like, I can't say that.
if he can do drugs and have hookers in the United States, he can do the same in Puerto Rico.
It's U.S. territory.
Yeah.
All right, Ness, where can I find you?
You guys can find me Twitter and Instagram, skinny__Kravitz, right here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. NX3, Blunt Impact, sometimes Elite Heat, sometimes Rated Raw Superstars.
Yeah, Ness, if we're doing NX3 tomorrow, just know I'm going to be highly distracted because the NBA play-in starts tomorrow night. So
Yes.
dual screen.
So I was going to say, I'm going to be running a little late, like 10 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes late for that.
Cool.
But I'm definitely going to be there.
Wait, Ness, you're gonna be late to something? What?
Yeah.
You be late to a stream?
Yeah.
It's never happened before.
It happens often. It's either I'm late. It's either I'm late, I don't show up, or we're just not doing it. So,
by the way, you guys in the chat gave Raw a 45% thumbs in the middle, 36% thumbs up, 18% thumbs down. Rough crowd. Oof.
Yeah, it's worse when he does the Rotman and just not show up.
Yeah. Let's go Lakers. I think you guys are good playing the most dysfunctional team in the entire fucking goddamn playoffs.
oh
Yeah, I
The
think
whole
you're
league.
okay.
I think these are gonna be all right.
unless
Damn,
unless that story,
You know what's crazy though? That the man that they traded for is not even going to be a factor in the fucking game.
It's funny. Caden, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on my Twitter at Kaden KADEN_FTW. FTW. I messed that up a little bit, but you guys can find me on the Around the Point Network. Probably be there tomorrow for the Raw Rundown. And I was on Fightful Select's Weekender podcast this past Sunday with Steven Jensen to give my thoughts on GCW's Collective. So head over there, FightfulSelect.com. Only $5 a month. Go do that and listen to me.
Josh?
JM Punk 321, Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me Wednesday for Elite Heat. I'll be on for that.
Yes, join us. Elite Heat. Dynamite from Milwaukee. Swerve and Darby. Buddy
Where's
and
John?
Orange. What's that?
Where's Jonas?
Who?
Jonas.
Giannis?
Yeah, where is he?
Antetokounmpo?
Yeah.
He's getting ready for the playoffs.
Down on graphic?
He could be there. He's all around the back. He's by that
What?
tree. He's by that tree over there. You see?
Oh, I see it now.
Okay. Hey, check out our Sakura Genesis review on the channel done earlier today.
You should have seen J News. You should have seen how hype J News got.
Through the parade. I gotta
Oh, yeah.
watch that. I gotta watch it still. I told J News, I'm so spoiled. I've been able to celebrate my favorite winning the big one 14 times, and finally he saw his favorite win the big one once.
He predicts that this guy's gonna have a monster title run. So we'll see.
What does he mean by monster? I'm gonna have to check it out and see.
Yeah, well, he predicts like a big title reign from Sonata.
If he makes it past Dominion, success.
Can't make it past Dominion.
That'll be a success in my eyes.
They got to have a different champion for Forbidden Door. Let's be real here.
Maybe not. Who knows?
It could be Sonata.
You can follow.
Because remember, everyone thought last year Okada was going to go in to Forbidden Door as the champion, and that didn't happen. It was Jay White.
He came at me. I'm gonna have to watch this.
So yeah, I got why.
Yeah, RIP Mavericks. There's an organization that's dysfunctional right there. Terrible. You can follow me for Romeo Anthony, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. This Sunday for sure.
No, I'll say you did predict the Kyrie Irving trade backfire.
Disaster? I don't feel like I should take credit for that. I feel like that's the same thing as people telling us Trish was going to turn heel. I feel
No. You should
they actually played better.
You should take credit for that. No. You should take credit for that because there was a lot of people who swore this was a great move, that him and Luka were going to kill it together.
They killed it all right.
Things. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely killed that franchise. That's what they did, but
shit, they need life alert. This Sunday, big watch along. Triple Mania, Triple A, Triple R, Impact, Rebellion, and New Japan. What's the Philly show called?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the pictures of Dakota Kai.
Not Capital Collision. That's Saturday.
No.
Is it Collision in Philadelphia?
I thought it was, yeah. I thought it was
Really
good.
lazy name. Really lazy name.
Wait, is it just Collision in Philadelphia?
I
Wait,
don't know
let me
if it
see.
is. It's really lazy. You could do better than that.
I just pulled it up too.
But anyways, all of those are happening Sunday.
Collision in Philadelphia.
Just lazy New Japan. Come on. Capital Collision sounds cool. Collision in Philadelphia sounds like, oh, what the hell is that? Whatever. Sunday. That's all going on.
Philadelphia.
I don't know if we'll do a Saturday watch along for Capital Collision. We'll see. But stay tuned. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when we go live.
If it's not on here, it'll be. I'll probably do one on Around the Point.
This has been Rated Raw Superstars 93. Thank you, Miz, for not even showing up. Whatever.
Thank God.
You got to Photoshop the belts on Raquel and Liv now.
Yeah, you got to Photoshop like Logan Paul did.
I'm just going to change the colors.
Just change the color.
Now you got to put Trish in it too.
Thumbs up this video if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.